and I'm going to show anybody out there that thinks for 1 second that maybe I'm second-guessing myself that I am the greatest of all time forever and ever. One surprise. Woo! I'm back.
To make it out the ice cold streets of the city, you better have a Christopher word game with it. You better have a dance game similar to Diddy, or play B-baller but a rim like Smitty. Josh, Chris, Bosh, Paul, Gasol, or any other nigga that ball and tall. I used to sell it white as Paul Wall. Gave my young boy 3 of them in the mall, and he gon' bring me 75K back tomorrow. You know what big about, you know what bigger do. Ice water in my veins, hard pumping igloo. I'm familiar with the money, so who the fuck is you? What the fuck you do? Where the fuck you from? Who you knowin'? Somebody get this nigga, I don't know him. And I'm about to jet off on his ass like a Boeing. Gone. Song.
You don't like the prestige that I have in life? You don't like the notoriety? You detest the fact that I got more cars than most of you have friends. I got a big house on the big side of town. I got life pretty much the way I want it.
To make it up.
Attack skills and vocabulary too. Cover hits in the distant distance, it's all brand new. You're through. I'm interplanetary like Doctor Who. So who?
Fuck your beef, no relief. I step on stage, girls scream like I'm Keith.
Yo, everybody, what's up? It is Ring Time Pro Wrestling. Keith and Keisha are in the building. Keisha, say hi to the people. Yeah, I'm good. I'm live. I'm direct. And when I say hi to the people, it's because we live up in this piece. So even let the people, I'm going to let them make some noise. Glad to have y'all. So it is another week in the world of professional wrestling. Keish, we back to individual pay-per-views until Royal Rumble. Now, they're going to say it like it was a long time away, but it's not. It's only like a month and a half. But, in the meantime, WWE TLC, the acronym for Tables, Ladders, and Chairs. A show where we're going to have a dumbass match called a chairs match, which could be the very dumbest match in the history of all pro wrestling. In gimmick and idea, conceptually sitting down at a table, you should have slapped yourself if you thought of this idea. You should have just slapped the piss out of yourself if you thought that was a good idea for a match. No, you should have slapped your damn self. Nobody should have been able to beat you to it. At that moment, your brain should have realized, yo, somebody here's fucking up. Your brain should have took over and said, somebody here's fucking up. I don't think it's me. I don't know what's going on with the rest of this body, but I know I would have not thought of some shit that stupid. That is something that was said that didn't get ran by me. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about the history of the event. We're gonna talk about how they spun a match into a pay-per-view concept and how Keith hates that. Now, you said, "Oh Lord," because you know I'm about to go on that rant today on this show, and I go on the rant every time. But guess what? They keep making dumbass pay-per-view events based off a match, which also sucks the life out of the match. Yeah. Yeah, here's the thing. Yeah, here's the thing. Remember the show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? You remember how hot it was when it first came out? And once a week, you got this person who was fucking up these easy-ass questions. But still, we was trying to get them to $1 million. And you was hoping you could will their ass to $1 million. Because why? You felt like you could be next. Well, you know what the ratings fell off of that show? When it came on every night, Keish. You know what's wrong with football right now? It comes on too damn much. Thursday night football shouldn't be a thing for a variety of reasons. I got Sunday night. I got Monday. Those are 3 national television spots. Then if you got anything during the week, you ain't got to work and earn your time no more. Because you go get TV time. Right? Because the thing is, they got to have it. So guess what? You get mediocre programming out there to the masses, and it's oversaturated. Well, to bring that all back to this shit, now, remember when a TLC match was special? Remember when they was like, yo, it's going down. No, the stairs match. There was a stairs match. Yeah. In 2014, Eric Rowan faced Big Show in a steel stairs match. That is on the record books. Now, that match is special because it was so fucking terrible they decided to never pull stairs out again. Because, one, you got to have huge dudes to do it because ain't nobody throwing stairs around. Secondly, at this point, I got a weapon that's no DQ. Why the fuck does it matter what the weapon is? It's just like in a chairs match. So if I get a crowbar and whack somebody in a chairs match, I'm getting disqualified? Because I thought we was happy with foreign objects at this point. So... yeah. Even though this is a scary match to me because of the randomness, because somehow you can end up going through a table. But, you know, right. Yeah. Yes. Right, yeah, no doubt. We are going to go into the show. We'll talk Raw. We'll talk SmackDownish. We will get into the preview of the TLC. And we're going to let y'all go home, right? Because we want to go home and we're going to be tired. And everybody going to be tired. It's going to be a long day. You know, if there's some breaking news or something happened during the show, we got you covered. We'll talk about it for a little bit. The doors of the church are now open. Let God into your life. Receive the mighty words. Okay, sorry. Hey, man, it all jumbles together. It's getting late. I can see right now. My eyes getting heavy. It's getting late. But here we go. So, yo, we go on to Raw. They show the highlight reel. Jericho's hosted with Kevin Owens. Roman Reigns show up. And then, of course, Jericho and Owens get into it. And you wonder, hey, could Jericho and Owens be done? Hey, man. No, here's the thing. You don't got too many times to tell me shut the fuck up. Then we got to fight. Because essentially that's how I went, right? Like, it didn't say those exact words because it's a PG product, but it gave you the vibe like, look, man, you got one more time trying to tell me to shut up. I'm a grown-ass man. And I think that's what it turned out to. We had some incident with that. But we scheduled a match. One of my least favorites, where you wrestle the champ, and if you beat the champ, you get a title shot. How about I just get the damn title? But, okay, I digress. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 1. Tell me what is bothering me. Okay. I like a Cold Car Winslow. It must be getting bad. Yeah. You don't think you saved enough yet? I'm assuming you grew up Amish. So we're gonna get back to this show. Braun Strowman defeated R-Truth. Strowman proceeds to beat up Golden Truth. Sami Zayn comes down because what the fuck is Sami Zayn gonna do? Mick Foley got a Sami Zayn face while he was chasing Alec Grote. You know. Yeah. But right. Tony Nese defeated Cedric Alexander in a cruiserweight match, which was a pretty big upset. Charlotte and Sasha begin their match, and this is going to be the match to end all matches of their feud. And the shit ends in a double count out. But thanks to Mick Foley, he sets a falls count anywhere match to be held later on that night. Enzo defeats Rusev due to disqualification. Rusev found it more prudent to kick Enzo in the kids and ruin his Amore plans. He's like, I did that. Rich Swann defeated Noam because they had some more cruiserweight action. Keish, do you know how much I hate Jiminy Cricket? What? What? I just saying. I know it's an unpopular opinion. I mean, I know it's an unpopular opinion, but I can't stand Rich Swann. No, I mean, I'm not going to bring anything in, but like I said, this all goes back to I can't stand Rich Swann, and I'm going to keep repeating that. I mean, that Jiminy Cricket looking fucker. Okay, anyway, yes, ma'am. The old people would call you a hussy. I'm just saying. So. Well, we had beans, didn't we? I know we had, right? Oh, sorry, I'm thinking about something. Brock Lesnar's entered the Royal Rumble. Yes, I just kind of had a brain fart. That's okay. Some of y'all have them in real life. At your day job, suckers. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you know what? That's how kids work. I will give you the silly face. I just made that sound. I just made that sound so child molester creepy. Well, we will look at small detail. We don't know if Jericho and Owens were still friends because Jericho got their beats to him in the parking lot. But Seth Rollins put their beats to him, and some stuff I was kind of scared because I'm like, oh, he gonna break that windshield. Oh, somebody, they had like the big boys with tag team spots. Like, I don't know. It happened, but that saved Lesnar to just have to defend 1-on-1, and Owens got worked and he lost. So that was that. The New Day are still your WWE. Man, if I had like something that could throw, tag team champions. I'm gonna give you a window. I was giving you a window into the brain of how I work. No? But, yeah. New Day basically are still pushing towards that demolition record, and it's just getting blatant. Like, they should have lost last week, 2 weeks ago. They should lose, lost Monday. But nope. Miracle, hook and crook. Gotta get that win. Keep racking them up. I think that's just giving it a do. Right. Cause I paid for the shit. No, okay, sorry. See, I gotta go to my corner, man. Y'all don't understand. I'm on probation. This shit, I have to go to my corner because I'm just like, whoo. I was allergic to stupid. Yeah. No. You think so? No, I mean, until something else happens and somebody. Here's the thing, rematch clause. You know what I mean? But okay, but can I say this, Keish? And I put this in the notes. Is Sasha Banks the Raw champ? I guess she's the women's champ on Raw, but I think she's the Raw champ because she only can win the belt on Raw. Now, of course, maybe because of a greater storyline that Charlotte has never lost at a pay-per-view. But this is just weird as shit. So, I can't pay nobody back. So, yeah. No. Yeah. I mean, it's about to be an interesting picture because Bayley's there, Dana Brooke is there, everybody want a piece. Nia Jax is there, she want that title. So, we'll see how it all plays out. Pretty much. Anything else you got to offer in here, Keish? that was weird. Yeah. No. Right. So we're about to hit our first, we're probably only break of the evening. We will be back shortly, and I guess that's about it. So.
The world is a very scary place. The ones who are meant to protect you are the ones that you should fear most. I used to be afraid. But she came to me. She whispered in my ear. She told me that I'm special. That I would never truly be alone. She said, you'll have the spirit by your side, boy. A spirit that will guide you on this journey. A spirit that represents who you truly are. As you walk alone on this journey, boy, all that you shall leave behind is smoke, desolation, damnation. It's coming.
All right, everybody, we are back on the other side of the break. All right, so you know how we like to do this. If you are familiar, it's birthday time. I forgot my Uncle Luke background music. I was gonna play "It's Your Birthday." Who doesn't have Uncle Luke music? That's why they call him Uncle Luke. He's like, it's like everybody's favorite creepy uncle. Like, I just don't understand. Right. Yeah, I mean, it's fun. It's fun, man. So let me get down to a few. So when we record this, it's the 3rd. What Jack Swagger celebrate the birthday? Go out, Swag Nation. Like there's such a thing. Wow, I just made up some shit. Jack Swagger turns 34. Tomorrow, Sunday, the day of the pay-per-view, a good chunk of December 4. Victor, one half of the Ascension. Miss Tessmacher also celebrates her birthday on Monday. And just so you want to know, fellas, yes, that puts her above yet under the wonderful age of 28. Oh, I think 26. Okay. So, yeah, that's going down. On Monday, December 5th, the living legend, Larry Sabisco, celebrates his birthday. Living legend, Larry Sabisco, 63. Dynamite Kid, if I read this correct. One Mr. Tom Billington, Dynamite Kid, will turn 58 on Tuesday, God willing, or Wednesday, God willing. Cause he left the cost of it. Anyway, little dangerous, Keish. So, here we are, gathered here together forever. Okay, no, okay. Let's get to this news, because I like news. Wrestling news is way more fun than real news, Keish. And you almost want to ask, did it happen here or in Florida? Right? Okay. Woo! Kind of scared me. I went to WWE.com. No, I went to WWE.com, right? And it's this huge picture of the Great Khali. And I was like, oh, Lord. But the headline was like, hey, they 5 people who can wrestle him. Because I was like, oh, Lord. 2016 is a bitch. Yeah. Now, yeah, we're done with birthdays. We are on to the news. I wonder why the thing wasn't moving, and then my finger on the mouse, it was like this little tray underneath. That would help. So, that's going down. Former teammates, best friends, going at it on ESPN Radio and ESPN, the ESPN app. No, I just like saying it. NXT TakeOver is announced for Royal Rumble San Antonio. Keisha, are you excited? Yeah. 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 This is going down. Sasha Banks' Instagram was hacked and deleted. Even though I think she got to do it up, because I swear I saw her Instagram today. But the original one got hacked and deleted. How hard is it for the people to get their damn cell phones hacked? I know you have to take it to the Apple store, because they won't fuck with you unless you know the password. They're like, I ain't getting no stolen iPhone. So yeah. So nope. Not here for it. John Cena will host Saturday Night Live. This is freaking huge. Saturday Night Live. I mean, here's the thing. I don't know WWE's relationship with NBC as a whole, right? But if you host a Saturday Night Live, that means you are pop culture royalty. You are hot either right now or go be hot down the line. Like, with some exceptions. I think so. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. They got some things going on. Speaking of Saturday Night Live, New York, Linda McMahon flew to New York City and met with President-elect Donald Trump. Well, no, nothing comes. Nothing comes over because he already chose the Secretary of Commerce. But they said she went there anyway just to talk to him and talk about some stuff and kind of just get caught up. So, yeah. Hello? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Keish, Matt Sydal. Yeah, Matt Sydal, a.k.a. Evan Bourne, ended up in a Japanese jail, according to this article, which I would take the chance of whoever wrote the article. He went to jail in Japan. He got out recently, but don't say he went to a Japanese jail, man. That sounds so weird. Yeah. It's all you, Keish. Take him to the bridge. No, I saw the article, but I didn't mention it. Yeah. Yes. Yes, we did. We did do that. So SmackDown. Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss get into a contract fight at a contract signing because everybody fights at a contract signing. Dolph Ziggler and Kalisto defeat Miz and Baron Corbin via DQ because Baron Corbin just decided to start smashing everybody. James Ellsworth gets hurt during an Ambrose Asylum. AJ attacks and beats the hell out of everybody. No, it's up there. Let's see. Kane defeated Luke Harper, which doesn't kind of matter in the grand scheme of things. All right. Nope. I'm knock him out the box, Rick. Knock him out. Going down this lineup, man, it's just kind of crazy. So, American Alpha will not face Slater and Rhino for the titles. It's going to be the Wyatts. What could say what? Okay, sorry. But yeah, so that happened. Let's get into it, Keish. Because this is a SmackDown pay-per-view, so let's get to the meat and potatoes. While y'all here, TLC. Like I said, TLC was birthed out of a match. One of the most dangerous matches in the history of the company. It involved the Hardys, Edge, Christian, and the Dudleys. The first match, I don't think it was called TLC, which is a ladder match that just got out of control. Because the Dudleys are known for their tables. So they brought the tables. Edge Christian is known for the chairs. So they want to hit somebody with a concerto, which to me is one of the most demoralizing and rudest things you could have done to anybody. Yeah, no, it was awesome. Between time and meantime, it was very rare for them to book a TLC match. The first two that was organized as TLC were booked like a year out, right? They threw one on a flim on a Raw, I believe, when Benoit and Jericho had the titles and they wanted to stunt their growth. So they made them wrestle that one. And, you know, for Benoit, that was kind of weird because Dynamite is like how do I say this? Like a father to him. Like, it's so real. You can see that. So, all that being said, it's going down now. Like I said, you know I hate pay-per-views with the gimmick match because you know every year that's where you're going to have that match. Where it used to be that it was a big blow-off for somebody to have a match at Survivor Series. It's like, oh, they feud almost over and they just need to have one last hurrah. Let's sell some tickets. Not so much for WWE. It's about ratings now, I guess. Right? Alright. But without that, we wouldn't have all the things that are risate. Yeah, I mean, that's what we do, right? Kalisto will take on Baron Corbin in a chairs match. Because why? Yeah. That's what you want to say. You're like, boo, get off the stage. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I can't give you any angle where this is good. Nothing. There's not a angle where I'm like, yo, it's gonna go down. And no. I'm gonna say Corbin wins because I think they got some idea what they want to do with Corbin. They just ain't fully fleshed it out yet. Yeah. And I think Kalisto will get beat up, take a few weeks off TV, and come back fresh because they don't compete in the same worlds. You know what I mean? They kind of crossing streams. So, yeah. And, you know, the WWE loves big dudes, right? So, I think they got high hopes and goals that Corbin will turn out to be something that he may or may not be. Who knows, right? So, yeah, I think that's going down. Nikki Bella versus Carmella in a no DQ match. Well, I kind of think that's the purpose of their match. I think we're going to wrap this up with a little bow. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I think Nikki's had a strong comeback. I think this is a time for Carmella to extend herself. I think what's happened with it, she's had a run on the main roster. They done figured it out a little bit. So now they can try to move her on to something else more meaningful. And, you know, go out of that. So we'll see how that all works out for everybody. But, yeah. And that's Saturday. The Miz will be defending the IC title against Dolph Ziggler in a ladder match. Keish, I'm gonna say that this one has potential to be huge. Match of the night, huge. Yeah. Right. You think so? I mean, here's the thing. I think Dolph really might have a claim to something. Like, I think, here's the thing. It's going to be hard to, I guess it's just the thing. It's easy to cheat him, but it's going to be hard to cheat him, right? Because y'all got all the same capabilities. I think Dolph will bring a lot of excitement to this. I wouldn't be surprised if Miz won, but I'm going to stick with my pick with Dolph. Makes a little bit. If it makes any sense. Next up and down, Becky Lynch defends the women's title against Alexa Bliss. I didn't get any special instructions, so I'm assuming it's a special match. Breaking news. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're going to have to really gimmick them tables, right? Because they don't always give with the guys when they wrestle, right? So you're dealing with smaller competitors. So you got to really gimmick those tables. Also, here's the thing. Just like they did Hell in a Cell, I feel like you need to match the levels, right? So if I got a men's match going on and it's considered a TLC match, my women's title match also should be a TLC match. I think
but just enough to where you can say, like, they did something. That's why when they announced that it was going to be a tables match, I'm kind of like, okay, but I really was hoping for this to be a TLC match, like, in its entirety. Like, I was really hoping for tables, ladders, and chairs to match out the men's title match. Like, I'm not saying that they need a main event like Sasha and Charlotte, and that's not necessary at all. All I'm saying is equal it out, because not only do they need to equal it out with the men on the show, as far as like the way the matches go and everything, but they also need to equal it out with the Raw women division, because right now I feel like they're really protecting them on SmackDown. Like it's played a little too safe. And you can do more with the women than you are right now. Like, Carmella and Nikki being in a no DQ match is one thing, and I actually applaud it. But at the same time, like, Becky and Alexa can definitely take their match and bring it up to TLC. I mean, when was the last time you seen a ladder match between two women?
No, yeah, and that's the thing. I haven't, and I've never seen it on WWE television.
Right. So I personally feel like this would have been the perfect time to make that happen. This is perfect, to make it happen. And it's not happening. Why? Like, seriously? Anyway. I definitely am digressing. I don't know about Alexa Bliss being champion. I don't know. I really seriously am very skeptical of that. I don't think she's ready, personally.
No, I don't think she will. I think Becky Lynch wins. I think Alexa is kind of a time filler. I think she's talented. I think this is a good launching point for her. This is like Carmella. I think this is a good launching point for her, but I don't think this is her time. And that's no shade, but it's just not her time. You know what I mean?
Not at all. Like, I really feel like it might come later, but it ain't right now. Like, it's not right now. So they're going to give Becky off to somebody else, and it's going to be Becky's going to have somebody else as a contender that's going to be a little bit. And you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if somebody makes a heel turn like really soon. Of course, Alexa is already a heel, but at the same time, it's not the same. So we both agree that Becky's going to retain. It is what it is.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. Going down the line here, I'm trying to see. Let's go through the rest of this card. Heath Slater and Rhino versus the Wyatts. Keish, I think Heath Slater and Rhino's train has come to a stop.
Yes, we agree. We agree.
Here's the thing.
I was waiting. I was waiting on you to say it.
I don't think Rhino is enough of a heavy hitter. Also, I think the gimmick was good while it lasted, and it was cute.
Right.
But I think we're going to do some strange things with this Wyatt family. And now we finally put some gold on them. Like we finally putting a strap on Bray Wyatt. But having him with Randy Orton, I think will mean something. And then Luke Harper was always going to be uncontained, unhinged. He's going to be floating around out there. He's going to do something. So be prepared for that. And I just think it's too many variables that go against Slater and Rhino. And the other team actually is flat out better. I mean, like not even just visually, stylistically, they're better, right? Like this is a clear cut. Like also, it's the perfect set. That's why American Alpha couldn't win the turmoil because you needed a heel team to come in there and take these belts.
Right.
Then the babyface teams have opportunity. So let's get rocking and rolling. And I'm going to say the Wyatts win the tag team titles.
We're on the same page. And I feel like there's really nothing else that needs to be said about this. So we're definitely on the same page with that. We agree. I really didn't. Once the Wyatts became the number one contenders for the tag titles, I was like, okay, so that's it for Heath Slater and Rhino. Like, there really is nothing else to really add to that. So, it is what it is. Let's get to the main event.
All right, main event. AJ Styles will defend his WWE World Championship versus Dean Ambrose in the actual TLC match. I think I got this pretty easily down, what I got. But I'll let you rock it first, Keish.
Okay. Considering this is the only TLC match of the night, I'm definitely... I was back and forth on it. Because there's strong points that can be made on both sides of this, okay? You have AJ Styles that has been definitely been working the scene with the belt. I mean, I have to honestly say he's an awesome champion. And then you have the Lunatic Fringe. Dean Ambrose himself is just absolutely incredible. So this match is going to be intense in itself. Who I pick to win? I feel like there'll be a title change with this also. Because of the simple fact that the Dean Ambrose AJ Styles feud is not ending anytime soon. So why not make a title change? Dean Ambrose is going to be the winner of this match. He's going to be our new WWE heavyweight champion. Because of the simple fact that this is going to continue. I feel like this is going to continue into Royal Rumble. And it's going to be with a fresh title change. If AJ can carry it into it, I'm not discrediting his abilities. I'm not discrediting him at all. I love AJ Styles, but I just something in me tells me that Dean Ambrose will come out on top of this one. Like, I just don't see AJ holding the belt right now. And it's not because of him. There's nothing wrong with him. There's nothing wrong with the segments. Nothing wrong with that. None of that at all. I feel like this is how it's going to go. You know? No Ellsworth. I'm not even, like, throwing Ellsworth into it or nothing like that. Like, I'm not even making that even a factor. Like, just Dean. So, that's my take on it.
I think that AJ wins this match. I think Ellsworth cost Ambrose the match some kind of way. I think him being down there does something that cost him the match. Because he's going to get involved, right? Like, he's shown that he's incapable of not getting involved. And I think he's going to cost Ambrose the match. Whether inadvertently or not. Like, he may turn on Ambrose. I don't know. But inadvertently or not, he's going to cost Ambrose this belt. So,
you know, I can actually see that. I can. I actually can see that. But what I really just don't know, I really just don't know how this is really finna play out. But yeah, I can see that happening. I mean, of course we know Ellsworth is going to be there. So, there's no doubt about that. But, you know, what? I don't know, man. It's real skeptical, but I do know that this is going to be a match of the night contender still, even with Ellsworth there.
Yeah,
it doesn't even matter.
Yeah. These dudes have good chemistry. And they're not afraid to go at it. And I think they both are not afraid of these ladders. You know what I mean?
Right.
So their careers have both shown they're not afraid of matches that imply a certain level element of danger. So I think they'll both come out hard and produce a quality show. So you want to talk a little bit about 205 Live since we got a little bit of time left in the thing?
I thought that the first episode of 205 Live was absolutely awesome. I definitely thought it was a successful, I thought it had a successful run. I actually like the commentary of Marlo and Corey Graves together. I think they make a good dynamic together. I actually think that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I think they're a very solid team together.
Right.
I'm gonna give you a little backstage news. They said a lot of fans. Apparently, 205 Live is live, and it is filmed directly after SmackDown, which is kind of weird. That SmackDown brand did not win the title at. Okay, I digress.
Yeah. Right.
So it's filmed directly after SmackDown. So what they do is they clear them. People had left this time, and it's a fear that they have that like large portions of the crowd will leave in between shows.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like that's a thing, So they won't. What they did last time was the security readjusted the seating. So basically, if you was like in the third level, they just brought you down, so it looked full at the bottom bowl, and then they just didn't shoot anything up above that level. And they said that's a concern they may have going forward. But I'm pretty sure, television-wise, it was a success. I know critically it was.
I thought it was great. But it's funny because had you not even brought that up, I wouldn't have never even noticed that. But yeah, I definitely. And it's funny because Austin Aries was there on the commentary team this week, and I'm pretty sure that's not going to be a permanent thing. But at the same time, it was a good dynamic that they added to it. The main event did not disappoint me. I thought it was actually pretty cool. What did surprise me was Rich Swann winning the Cruiserweight title. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. And now we have a new Cruiserweight champion. So, man, like I'm just kind of waiting for how this is going to play out on Raw on Monday. But yeah, definitely wasn't expecting that one. Was definitely thrown off by that one. That really got me. So I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens. As far as all of it goes, really. But I think 205 Live is going to be very successful in itself. So, but the question that I ask myself is this. With them creating 205 Live, and then the Cruiserweight division being its own thing on Raw, and then, so are they still going to have the Cruiserweight Classic next year? Like, because the reason why I asked it is because I'm like, where are you going to get, like, other Cruiserweights, or are the Cruiserweights that you have now going to, like, participate in the Classic again? Like, I don't understand. I mean, are they going to do it like they do the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, you know, where they have, where tag teams come and they, you know, they participate in everything, but,
as far as I know, the Cruiserweight Classic is coming back.
Right.
So, as far as I know.
Like, I'm not even surprised that it'll be a thing. I just don't know, like, I just wonder how this is going to play out the next time they have it, because of all of the attention that the Cruiserweights are getting right now, and the fact that they're going to have to, you know, have more Cruiserweights in order to fill the spaces that's going to be necessary. I mean, 205 Live is only a hour-long show anyway, so it's not too much that they have to do, but it's still going to be enough, you know, if that makes sense. So, but I'm excited for it. I skipped right on to the main event. I mean, the other matches were pretty good too, but I skipped right on to the main event because, of course, that was the biggest thing of that episode, and the fact that the title changed hands was actually pretty shocking to me. I wasn't really expecting that to happen, and I definitely am wondering how this is going to play out on Raw Monday night. So this is going to be an interesting journey for the Cruiserweights, but I think it'll be a fun one. So, I mean, that's it. That's all I got for it. Like,
no, I mean, I just wanted to get your thoughts. I mean, because I thought it was a good showing. I thought they kept the production values up. The way they shot the show is how I will continue to shoot the show. Like, I don't think you benefit from them having like 1,000 million people at the show.
No,
just have that
no.
that's down there, that's maybe a few thousand, 5,000 or whatever. Shoot that and shoot it with the right camera angle, and you got it. Like that's good bell to bell work. But yeah, I just wanted to ask your opinion on that. With that, the New Japan Tag Team Tournament is still going on, and with that, I think
yay.
So, any parting shots, Keish, or?
I would like to give a huge shout out to the Hope Foundation. Everybody, I love y'all. Y'all awesome. Of course, I always got to give a big shout out to you, Keith, because you are the meat and potatoes of this entire operation, and I think you're awesome. So, of course, I definitely want to give a parting shout out to you, to all our fans that are listening and that will listen to this later and will download it, do it on one of the many outlets in which it exists. We thank you and we love you, and we definitely am glad that you're here with us every week and that you listen to us every week, because we definitely appreciate it. And I think that's pretty much it, I think that's pretty much all I got for this week, so I'm definitely going to leave it as that. But, I mean, wait, let me do this the Keisha way. Sending all hugs out to everybody, because that's what I do. I'm a hugger. And please, and that's why I think it's one of the reasons why I love Bailey so much, because I'm a hugger too, so I definitely understand the culture of being a hugger. Trust me, it's pretty awesome. If you haven't had a hug lately, go get one. Someone loves you. Okay, I think I'm done now. I think I'm done. We out, Keith?
Yeah, we are out, and we will see y'all next week. Peace.
Bye.